What's up, my people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Spyview TV. I hope you can hear me. Yeah, the recording is good. Yeah, so let's get to it. I'm here today with transfer update and contract renewal. Let's start with contract renewal, then we go on to transfer. So, according to reports, Mikel Arteta was supposed to actually sign his contract as early as January with a new proposal from Andre Bata and Stan and Josh Kroenke. So, but he decided to hold on and try to focus on winning major trophy, trying to focus on finishing the season good before puts pens to paper. So it's actually so now the season is over and it's time for Arteta to sign a new contract. So right now they are in talks and the contract is already prepared and is gonna be forwarded to him for him to just sign a new contract. And yeah, it happens to be a 3 years contract, and we're looking forward to what's the details of the contract. Apparently they say it's gonna be like the highest earner in the league since Pep Guardiola has left the Premier League, so he's gonna be the highest earner in terms of contract. So, and I don't know where that leaves me, because I feel like Arsenal Football Club, the sort of identity as a winger playing style is not what Mikel Arteta is doing. It's kind of like, you know, sort of rigid football. You can score through us. It's difficult to get a goal against us. And if we score, we can defend on the 1-0 lead for the whole 90 minutes. We tried to do that in the Champions League, but it backfired and we lost the final to Paris Saint-Germain. Yeah, so I don't know what you guys think about giving him a new contract. For sure, he wants the league, so he deserves it. We haven't won the league over 22 years. That's a long period of time, for a club as big as Arsenal Football Club not to win the league. And he brought that to us, and the fans are happy. I'm sure pretty much a majority of the fan base want him to actually put pens to paper in terms of contract. So, and another one on my list is Julian Timber. Yeah, we know Julian Timber injury, and I've spoke about it in a couple of videos that I did back. So if you haven't seen that, just go back to channel Spyview TV and go check that out. All right, Julian Timber is said to be offered a new contract. Same goes to Declan Rice. All these guys asked to 2 years on their contract. So with a pay rise, these guys are going to be offered a new contract. So let me know what you think about, you know, Mikel Arteta signing his contract, Julian Timber contract extension, Declan Rice contract extension, and David Raya. That one seems not to be too urgent. They're just taking their time and see what we're gonna do with David Raya. But David Raya also it's included in the contract extension. So that's that on contract extension and contract renewal for the coach. So, and it also appears to be like Andrea Berta is being offered a new contract as well. I think his contract is sort of like out in a year's time. And clubs like during the Real Madrid election to elect a new director, one of the contestants actually has Mikel Arteta as the coach is going to bring him into Madrid if he wins uh, the election. So let me know what you think about giving Mikel Arteta a new contract and what you think of Arteta now. What's the next stage? You know, yeah. So that's that about contract renewal. So now let's move on to transfer. Morgan Rogers, people. According to report, they said Arsenal is now intensifying the pursuit of Morgan Rogers. So it's very funny, yeah, when people like Morgan Rogers, Tonali, all these lads, even Fernandez from West Ham, all these guys are going for 80, 100 million quid. It's so anyway, but they I'm sure they are going to be wanting a big amount of money for that because Newcastle is turning down 80 million Spurs offer for Andre Tonali. So if Newcastle can turn Spurs offer down, which means they want like 100 millions, right? So what would uh Morgan Rogers cost like? What will it cost? What will it be? It's gonna be the same. They're gonna tell you, okay, look at this guy. He went for 100 million. What do you think we're gonna do? We're gonna top it up. So you need to pay 100 million to get Morgan Rogers as well. The 100 million Morgan Rogers is a massive outlay. I'm not sure it was that, but in this modern day, maybe 100 is the old 50. If you know what I mean. So and yeah, let me know what you think about Morgan Rogers. Tonali deal returned by Newcastle. When Spurs offered 80 million pounds to sign Tonali from Newcastle. And also Igho Thiago link to Arsenal. The Brentford striker bags, I think it's around 20 plus goal last season, is linked with Arsenal. I'm not really sure if we don't have loads of departure in the forward position. I don't really see Arsenal bringing in a lot of guys because I think the priority is left wing, midfield, maybe a right back if Ben White leaves. Yeah, so that's what I think. And if you're going for Morgan Rogers and 100 million quid, and how much with the left forward cost, and don't forget we still have Zolis links to Arsenal, and actually they said he is pretty. Like the number speaks, like it got good numbers. We know their league is not Premier League, of course, yeah, but still, it's still a good output in terms of number. So another player from Borussia Dortmund that is linked to Arsenal is Somerville. I don't watch this guy on a daily basis, so I don't know much about him. But the report says he's very good, and he's actually playing well in the World Cup. So the World Cup is going on right now, and Turkey has been confirmed out of the World Cup. Turkey has been knocked out. So in the next couple of days, you're going to be seeing a little bit of clubs that are being knocked out of the World Cup, and some club will progress to the round of 32. And it was a bad, bad, bad night for Sweden yesterday when they got smashed 5-1. And Victor Gyökeres, I hope it doesn't affect you too much, but I wish you best of luck. And yeah, good luck on the next game. They still have a chance though. They still have a chance. So according to what I have here, Netherlands smashed Sweden 5-1, and Turkey out, Brazil 3-0 against Haiti, then Morocco, Scotland. I've got to say, yeah, African teams are actually being impressive in this World Cup. Yeah, kudos to you guys. And today we have Saudi Arabia versus Spain. Spain, Saudi. So that's a good one. You can look out for that. And Belgium, Iran. And tomorrow, that is in the morning from my time, Uruguay, Cape Verde, and New Zealand, Egypt. Ooh, that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough. So let's look out for Spain and Saudi Arabia today. You're gonna get. We're gonna be doing a little bit of watch along on the Spy View TV channel on TikTok. For you to just come and join us, just go to TT, type Spy View TV, click and join and contribute to the watch along. Thanks, guys, for joining me on this one. Let me know what you think about Igor Thiago, Morgan Rogers, Somerville from Borussia Dortmund, and why are midfielders so expensive in this summer? Tonali, they're requesting for 100 million pounds. Morgan Rogers, they're requesting for 100 million pounds. Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to keep it locked in here. Like the video if you liked it. And don't forget to turn on your notification button so when anytime we drop a new video, you're gonna be notified. Thank you. I appreciate you. God bless. We're out. Peace.